I didn't record much about how I made the patterns. My grandmother helped me cut everything out. I just made some general shape for the centerpiece and both sides. And then I copied the same shape into the back piece. This is how it looked once everything was sewn together. I used some crochet patterns for the breast and then adapted them to the shape I already had. I transferred it into some white fabrics and then sew everything together. I folded the breast part into the body with some pins. And then I had to add another piece because my sides weren't long enough. Now I use a piece of plastic to copy the outline of my breast part. And then I copied the same shape into golden fabrics. Now cut out the thicker stripes with the same curve as the breast part. And sew them together along the edges. Make some cuts all around the edge, so then you can turn it around more easily. I check the shape once more and then glued it around the breast part with my hot glue gun. I also glued this little piece and cut it out of the same fabrics. The chest ribbon is really easy. You just have to cut and sew this general shape 4 times. Then turn them around and hot glue the 4 parts together. Finally, add a small fabric piece to cover the center. For the stars in the chest and both sides, first cut out a star shape in a piece of plastic. Now make cuts from one extreme to the other around all the star points. I had to hold it down with some tape so it wouldn't move around. This part is a bit hard to explain. Basically, I doubled the star around all the cuts I already made. This way it will have like a 3D relief. Then I had glued it into a star-shaped piece of cardboard. First, I made a basic skirt, and then I made another one with white fabrics which I used as a petticoat. I sewn some tulle around the white skirt so it would have more volume. And for the golden stripe all around the skirt, I used interlining as glue, just iron over it nicely. I also used interlining on the lateral pieces of the body so it will have more strength. For the necklace, I just made a blue stripe and then hot glued a little gem in the center. And here is the final result. I added the zipper on the back of the body. I closed the necklace with 2 small buckles. And the skirt with some velcro.